So they'll say the entire state is an apartheid state.
I cannot repeat this enough. Just like any kind of violence that the Israeli occupying force experiences in the Gaza Strip is actually, once again, totally legal and totally moral resistance.
That is insane to say when parts of the violence for October 7th related to the mass slaughter of civilians, and I mean, he'll deny any rapes happened, I guess, but I mean, and also the rape and sexual assault, but also just in definition, what he's saying, all violence is acceptable. That's not true. That is not true. You can't do that. That's not true. That's not justified under any international.
I mean, he's just promoting war crimes, right? Like, isn't that just like straight up promoting war crimes?
Law anywhere. It's just not true.
I mean, again, I'm not really surprised that Hasan said any of this. He's in perpetual crash out mode. I don't even remember the last time Hasan ever had a mode where he just like took a step back and like not crashed out. I think for years now, Hasan is crashing out. I'm still 15 minutes behind, but we should watch Destiny, watch Hasan. He's still boring. Thank you.
By the Palestinians. Doesn't matter if they're the Al-Aqsa Brigade. Doesn't matter if they're a part of the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Doesn't matter if they're...
Like, Al-Aqsa Brigades is the name. I don't know why he's not just saying Hamas, but Al-Aqsa Brigades is the military faction of Hamas. Palestinian Islamic Jihad was the other...
I didn't even know about this.
Like, governing entity there, I think, or party, I guess. The second largest from the... No, wait. Hold on, wait. I just made that up. No, wait. It's Palestinian Islamic Jihad is Al-Qassam Brigades. No. Al-Aqsa Brigades is Hamas and Al-Qassam... No. Al-Qassam Brigades is Hamas and Al-Quds Brigade is Palestinian Islamic Jihad, I think. Wait, let me check. Al-Quds Brigade is... hold on, this should be, I think, Palestinian Islamic Jihad. Sometimes people abbreviate this as PIJ. And then Al-Qassam Brigades is... Wait. Al-Aqsa Brigades. Is this a new thing created to describe the people that did October 7th? Because they called October 7th. Don't they call that Al-Aqsa Flood? Isn't that the name that they gave it?
DFL legal and total violence, any kind of violence that the Israeli occupying force experiences in the Gaza Strip is actually, once again, totally legal and totally moral resistance by the Palestinians. Doesn't matter if they're the Al-Aqsa Brigade. Doesn't matter if they're a part of the Palestinian Islamic Jihad.
Okay, yeah. So he's just explicitly referring to the October 7th attacks. He's just justifying. He's just saying that those attacks were moral, not just legal, which they weren't. He's also saying they were moral, which they weren't.
Doesn't matter if they're DFLP, PFLP, or even former Fatah militants.
DFLP and PFLP.
I mean, at this point, you know, why even hide it? Why even hide it for this long? Right? Foodshops is a Destiny orbiter or JSOC orbiter? Clearly, I'm a JSOC orbiter, okay?
These are considered terrorists by everyone. You remember when Bad Bunny got banned from Twitch?
Oh, yeah. She was wearing, like, the fucking, Kefka. She was wearing the fucking Hamas colors flags or some shit, right? Yeah? Yeah. What is UNRWA? UNRWA is what online furries say to each other right before they come.
Fuck, where's the picture of her? It's because she was wearing... It was either PFLP or DFLP bandana. What am I typing? Okay, maybe it was a PFLP one? I don't remember what she was wearing. Does anybody have the picture of her when she got banned?
What she was wearing. Yeah, this one, yep.
She got permabanned for this, for supporting terrorism. I believe it's been a while, but for things like, I think was it Black September, when Palestinians were, no, it wasn't just this. I believe it was the PFLP that was hijacking planes, I think, like the following summer here or whatever. Let me see if I got this. Palestinian plane hijackings.
Bad Bunny with Destiny IRL streams back then were super fun. Yeah, didn't Destiny say that it was... I'm pretty sure he said that they were like the best IRL streams that he ever had, and they were like content galore, right?
Was it in the 70s?
Oh, okay. I just want to catch the part where he talks about Gila Klein.
One of these bandanas.
Hold on.
So it's crazy to hear Hasan just openly support the groups.
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
I mean, is it that wild? I mean, he does everything now. All that's left is officially saying it, right? I mean, he's given every single little indication that he had. I mean, at this point, you shouldn't be playing dumb for Hasan, no? It's very clear to me that he supports October 7th. But okay, yeah.
Okay, by the Palestinians. The occupying force experiences in the Gaza Strip is actually, once again, just like
He wasn't justifying killing Gila in the present day? Sure, we'll see.
any kind of violence, any kind of violence that the Israeli occupying force experiences in the Gaza Strip is actually, once again, totally legal and totally moral resistance by the Palestinians. Doesn't matter if they're the Al-Aqsa Brigade, doesn't matter if they're a part of the Palestinian Islamic Jihad, doesn't matter if they're DFLP, PFLP, or even former Fatah militants, okay? It is perfectly legal.
Why don't, like, I wonder why Hasan never fucking mentions Hamas ever. It's actually crazy to me. And I, you know what, fucking, I know why, okay? It's because when you say Hamas, that is the most recognizable name. That's why, right? When he names like all these other things that are like all Hamas or Hamas tangent, people don't know that these guys are like the actual, like, they're literally identical to Hamas, like practically speaking at this point, right? But yeah.
Perfectly valid and perfectly moral.
Like, none of those three things are true. Valid, I guess? Maybe, whatever the fuck valid means, but...
Okay? 100%. This is not like a black and... This is not a gray area. This is black and white. Okay? It doesn't get more black and white than this. Israel's in the wrong. Israel is actually engaging in an apartheid.
Israel is in the wrong. Israel is engaging in apartheid.
Which is a crime in and of itself.
Which is a crime. They believe that apartheid...
Right. I think another way to see like how bad-faced somebody is when they give their own side a lot more nuance than the other side, right? Like, for example, you know, when Hasan describes Israel as just like one alliance or one entity, right? But when it comes to the Palestinian resistance, oh, here are like 50 different factions that are anti-Israel, right? When you diversify or when you make your own side look more nuanced, you are humanizing your side a lot more, aka humanizing the terrorists a lot more, just FYI, okay? But you're like dehumanizing the other side by kind of, you know, presenting them as like one coalition, right? If the comparisons, if the nuance is not equal. But yeah.
That exists everywhere, right? Human Rights Watch, probably Amnesty International, everybody else says it's an apartheid all over Israel.
Doing a genocide in Gaza and an apartheid in the West Bank, two crimes in and of itself.
He says a genocide in Gaza and he says an apartheid in the West Bank. But if you ask them, they will say, well, no, all of Israel is an apartheid state. They will say that every time, guaranteed, bet my life on it.
And every type of armed resistance against both the settlers and also the Israeli occupying force in
both the settlers and the Israeli occupying force, okay? So every single citizen in Israel, besides Arabs and I think some sect of Judaism, some religious sect, used to be exempted from military service. I think that might have gotten overturned kind of recently.
In the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcast.
He says in the West Bank, they do extend this, right? We had the baby...
Oh no, is he gonna say it? I feel like this is the part where he says it, right?
Settlers thing. All of Israel is an occupying entity.
There's like a wife that participated in these raids, and also the...
Wait. Okay, he better clarify what the fuck that meant. Okay,
Israeli
Jesus.
occupying force in the West Bank. Doesn't matter if it's your favorite podcast. There's like a wife that participated in these raids.
Well, hold on. So you just said so you said that violence, any form of resistance and violence is justified against these people, including rape. And then you mentioned the wife, aka Gila Klein. Okay, you mentioned Gila Klein. I mean, not by name, but yeah, you did mention her, right? Like, couldn't somebody reasonably conclude that you're calling for the raping of Gila Klein when she was still in service? I can acknowledge that, oh yeah, maybe when she was like in active service, right? Like maybe that's like as a defense, I can probably like defend Hasan on that. But like, I'm pretty sure what Hasan is saying is like, yeah, even when she was a soldier, you should be allowed to rape female soldiers, right? Like this is a conclusion that you can draw, right? Like 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 the thing is that you can argue that it was still while she was in service, sure, but the thing is that it doesn't make it much better because you're saying, oh, you should be able to rape enemy combatants as a form of Palestinian resistance, no?
Violence that
Yeah.
the Palestinians.
So I have no idea why you're calling out a U.S. citizen. Well, I do know why. There's this myth that's passed around that Hila was involved in like.
It also doesn't help. It also doesn't help that Hasan actively denies the rapes, right? It doesn't. Hasan is stupid obvious. It's just insane to me that so many people are taking him out of context. It's fine, okay? I'm not gonna take him out of context. It's just that within context, it's still it's equally bad still, right?
Violent night terror raids against Palestinians in the West Bank because of a story that she told going on. I think it was some night raid or whatever, or some visiting some Palestinian thing in the West Bank or whatever. And the mythos that gets shot around in these weird pro-Pali communities is that she was like basically part of this like torture group, or they were just running around the West Bank and capturing people and killing them. And there's no evidence of any of that. Nobody's ever posited anything there that seems even remotely credible. This is just like the memes that they tell about Hila, kind of like the child killing cartoons or whatever.
He says she a military target if she was occupying Gaza. Why are you bringing up rape? No, he's not talking about occupying Gaza. He's talking about like IDF in general and the Israelis in general. What are you talking about? Another Hasan hates slop tuber and Destiny's sex slave. Oh, I wish I was his sex slave. Bye. Have fun. What the fuck is this? Jesus. Is that genuinely how they view Hila Klein? Oh my god.
Is this some unhinged tirade? Is this unhinged tirade some sort of damage control because hardcore lefties got butthurt and now he's cranking up crazies to placate them? No, it is not. People keep spreading that rumor around because I don't know who it is. I don't know if it's fucking Dan or somebody else that digs up like old clips of Hasan to post or whatever. It's annoying because people don't know the timeline on this. But Hasan said this shit all on his own. This was fucking 4 days ago. Now, I don't know why this is just getting posted now on LSF, but this came up 4 days ago, which I believe was before he gave that interview. I don't know why it's just getting posted now, but...
Engaging in an act of resistance against this illegal occupying force is literally legal, definitionally legal.
That is not true. No part of that statement is true. No part of that statement is true. Okay.
Yeah.
Destiny, about the Hasan...
Dude, legal is whatever I deem to be moral, okay? That's his definition. Legal is whatever I deem is moral.
clip, would you concede that you could emotionally justify? You can emotionally justify anything, bro. What are you talking about? What a strange phrase. Targeting civilians, if you grant that it's a genocide and apartheid. For example, most people will be fine if the Jews killed Nazi civilians during World War II. Since you're the one who keeps insisting that international law is meaningless in that region, the emotional argument is more relevant. No. You can't use the international law argument on me. That's your argument. Because Israel already accepts that it's not going to be treated fairly by any of the neighboring people that fight against them. So you can't go, oh, well, if you're saying that it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. International law is not applied to the enemies of Israel. Period. It is never applied to their enemies. If it was, all of them would be considered rule breakers. The ICC did issue arrest warrants on the head of the Politburo for Hamas was I'm trying to remember the names. Was it Ismail Hania or whatever? He's dead. Rip Bozo. It was Sinwar, who got freed, I believe, in 2014 in that Gilad Shaddad, whatever the fuck that Jew's name, prisoner exchange, who was the leader of the Gaza Strip. He's dead. Rip Bozo, Sinwar. And then Mohammed Deif, I believe, was the leader of Al-Qassam brigades for the Hamas people, and he's dead, I believe. Rip Bozo, right? Those three. So all three. I think they issued arrest warrants for all three of those guys, right? They're all dead now. Rip. What? Why is it so quiet? Wait, I missed the rest of that. But also, I don't think people would be okay with Jews killing German civilians. I'm not sure if they would be. I mean, like, maybe they would be because, like, the Holocaust was so horrible.
Jacobs Cohen Law LLC has been spamming channels and live streams all day. Well, I mean, I'm sure they're a genuine lawyer. Okay, give them a chance. JK, they're banned.
But I don't think that... I'm not aware of that ever happening. Did it? I'm not aware of that ever happening if it did.
Okay? It's just the truth. Straight up. It doesn't matter that they look to be in garb that makes you think that they're in the right. Okay?
And right now, life is...
Like, I don't understand how people... It's just so cucked that, like, we're at a time point now where the ground is so fertile for anti-Semitism in the United States because the left, the far left, and the far right are both totally on board with it. Now, you have your stalwart defense and the old boomer right, because they all love Israel. You kind of have this mid-left boomer defense of Israel, although the Palestinian stuff is weighing greatly on Jewish sympathies or sympathies for Jewish people. But I don't know, it's insane to me that this dog shit platform, I don't even give a fuck if, like, I don't give a fuck if Hasan gets banned or not. Like, I'm not here to censor people's political opinions. But, like, at the very least, somebody should be talking to me like, hey, bro, like, your shit is probably going to lead to people actually getting fucking killed in the United States, right? We've already had assassinations of Jewish people in the U.S. for being Jewish. I don't understand why this type of shit is allowed to proliferate on this platform, just completely and totally unobstructed and fearlessly, too. The thing that always irritates me, these people, is like, every time I was on Twitter,
I think one thing that kind of mindfucks me is thinking about the whole Twitch employee ecosystem, right? Like I'm not just talking about like the streamer space. I'm talking about the employment of like Twitch staff, where it seems like Twitch staff is like ideologically captured by Hasan, right? That's the problem. That's an entire problem, okay? Dan Clancy has named Hasan as his favorite streamer, which is insane. Huge shout out, I guess. Hasan was like front page in the past. And they even made a happy birthday video to Hasan. I mean, again, I have to assume they know exactly what's going on here, right? It's just very strange. I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what the fuck is going on at Twitch headquarters, right? Like all of this just seems incredibly sus to me. Like, fuck, like what kind of ideological capture has happened at, like, I'm sorry, has Hamas been secretly funding like Twitch or something? Like, what's going on?
when I say anything, I'm like, fuck, am I about to get banned? I gotta be careful on this. Oh, fuck. These guys are fucking fearless. It's actually fucking fearless that he can just like outwardly praise terrorist groups, outwardly praise terrorist actions, and then outwardly say that terrorism is justified for whatever XYZ reason on all Israeli citizens. That's just wild to me.
Oh.
Destiny, you have records of the leaders of the Warsaw Ghetto Resistance directly speaking of how they don't want to attack Polish citizens in their raids out of the ghetto for weapons and supplies. Oh, sure. Yeah, I mean, you also have Nelson Mandela and the ANC talking about how explicitly they didn't want to just start murdering civilians because it would make their movement look fucking horrible. And you have MLK, you know, saying that like we have to do active like nonviolent.
And I'm pretty sure, that MLK, Nelson Mandela, like these people are Zionists, okay? Like these people are actually pro-Israel, all right? I'm not like, I'm sure there'll be pro-Palestinian as well, but like who isn't in terms of like an actual reasonable way, right? But the thing is that I'm pretty sure at some point, like they were saying like, oh yeah, we are pro-Israel. Like there's literally quotes for this. But yeah.
Protests, and we have to have a commitment to nonviolence because it makes us look bad if you get violent. Like, yeah, every successful group in history has done this. One thing that's not talked about enough, and if we're going to bring race to this all the time, then I think maybe we need to take a good look at this. Hasan,
I'm an A-straight cough snarker. Do I deserve to be doxxed? Yes or no? If you're annoying, you deserve to be doxxed. If you're not annoying, you don't deserve to be doxxed. Bye.
is from Turkey. Turkey is an ethno-state. Turkey was explicitly
In Minecraft, in video game, okay? That was a joke.
created in an ethno-state. The fall of the Ottoman Empire in the early after 1917, when they began to genocide all of the Armenians, and when they ethnically cleansed all the Greeks away, they did that with the explicit goal of creating their new ethno-state after the fall of the Ottoman Empire because they wanted their own country.
Oh, sorry, I may have wrongfully banned you. My bad. Okay.
With their own ethnic group. And today they continue to engage in that sort of genocidal ethnic cleansing in intent against the Kurdish people in the southeast of the country. So I think the fact that you have a guy that comes from Turkey, which is a genocidal colonial state, they're currently engaged in that type of action. And the island of Cyprus to the south of Turkey, they're currently engaged in genocidal actions against the Kurds. Remember how they said, oh, when we abandoned...
Oh, I didn't even know about that, right? Wait, fuck, they are genocidal against the Kurds, yes? Right? They have to be. Yeah? Fuck. Wait, why don't I know about this? Oh, ask ChatGPT. I'm kidding. Okay, no.
And the Kurds
unironically, let's see,
under
hold on.
Trump. We didn't abandon the Kurds to Assad. We didn't abandon the Kurds to ISIS. We abandoned the Kurds to Turkey to kill. Okay, and then there was like, it was like a million or more Greek citizens where ethnic cleanse were moved from Turkey because they don't want to fucking deal with any of them. So I don't know. A guy that's coming from Turkey, whose uncle founded a network called the Young Turks, which was the name of the group that was largely responsible for the Armenian genocide, is really fucking weird to me. I don't know what kind of ethnic ground he can stand on to attack all Israelis or all Jewish people. Mentioning the Ela Klein, who is an American citizen living in the United States of America, and then not have to address or reconcile with the genocidal history of his bloodline and his the country that his parents come from, which when I believe his dad is like a founding member of.
The 3-year-long NFL campaign killed 50,000 to 100,000 non-combatant Kurdish civilians. Kurdish officials claim the figure could be as high as 182,000. 1,700 schools, 270 hospitals, 2,400 mosques, and 90% of the Kurdish villages were destroyed. Oh, targeting civilians. Jesus.
Some far-right political party. I think. I don't know as much about that shit. But, like, that's crazy to me.
Wait, isn't that more than the death toll in Gaza right now? Fuck me, dude.
And maybe
And aren't the Kurds also Muslim? Also,
maybe it does need to be addressed more. That if we're going to bring up, like, the ethno-bend or the ethno-religious or the ethno-nationalist tendencies of Israel, maybe more attention needs to be paid from where people like Hasan come from and what his ideology is. Because I've never heard him say shit about what Turkey has done in the past or what Turkey is currently doing right now. So, I don't know. Maybe that's worth paying attention.
I mean, forget about Turkey, right? We can even go to something that is more recognizable, right? The Uyghurs, the Uyghur fucking. Will you ever co-stream to Kick? You'll get some extra money. No, will I? I don't know. But like, I'm just too used to YouTube at this point. Okay. And also I don't really like the fact Kick and gambling. I don't really like that. But you know, I always felt a little bit iffy streaming on Kick. Also, Kick has too many Predator streamers. Okay.
Too, but Jesus Christ, these statements.
You really should multi-stream foods. Fuck, should I? Multiple output. Okay, how about this? There, I just streamed on Kick. I just started my stream on Kick. Good luck. Kick.com/Foodshops. All right.
Are fucking unhinged.
It's really easy to start a Kick stream. Thankfully, okay.
Did Hasan support Israeli embassy workers in the U.S. being murdered too? Did Hasan support my recollection of that?
Oh, there you go.
I could be wrong. Maybe I referred to a different event. I thought that Hasan said that when that happened, that it was a false flag.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Okay, that's too loud. Gotta turn that down.
More shall gather.
Okay, I gotta turn it down. I gotta turn it down. Hold on. Bot Ricks. Dashboard. Log in with YouTube.
More shall gather.
Yeah.
More shall enter the fray.
Yeah. Okay. Stop.
More shall gather. More shall enter the fray.
Okay. Yes.
More shall gather.
Okay,
His chat was spamming hearts as he read the shooter's statement. Wait, really?
Fuck me.
More than 200,000 Israelis, according to the organizers, protested tonight in Tel Aviv, calling for a deal for the release of the hostages and ending the war in Gaza. It's just so, like, God, I can't wait until you guys all nuke each other. I can't wait until this stupid fucking region just sinks into the fucking ocean. There will be no hostage deal, okay? Because the thing that I said before is that both sides are always incentivized to fight forever with each other, okay?
Okay.
Netanyahu will not accept, from my understanding, will not accept a hostage deal that doesn't have the unilateral, complete, total disarmament and abandonment of Hamas from the Gaza Strip, right?
I'm a guy. What? Yo, AK, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you, AK. WAK, guys. WAK, thank you.
So Netanyahu's priority is the eradication of Hamas so that he can exert another civil administrator's control over the Gaza Strip. Okay, period. All right, that is a greater priority than the hostages. Hamas will not give up the Gaza Strip, and that is a greater priority for them.
Well, because they're a death cult, right? Like, they'll never give the Gaza Strip because they're a fucking Islamic death cult, yeah.
Than not having more dead Palestinians. Everybody in the West talks about this as fucking retarded. They think that both sides are whatever. I don't care. Jews are fucking retarded on this shit. No offense. And or the crazy Zio ones. And the Palestinians are pro-Pali people. They don't even know where the fucking any of these countries are. So fuck them. But yeah, everybody's incentivized to keep this going for as long as they can. Either side could fuck the other side, in my opinion, pretty hard if they were to step forward and make a deal. Like if Hamas were to tomorrow.
Hold on. Now I want to see the fucking backlash, okay? I want to see the way that other people are responding to this. Hold on.
Oh no, is this computer freaking out? Hello?
Okay. Wait, what's going on?
Hello? You okay? Hold on. Let me finish watching this.
Those in Europe are down almost 28%. Now there is a political cost to buying American. And it goes beyond goods. Tourism is down. The World Travel and Tourism Council says that canceled international trips are going to cost the United States over $12 billion. So that means hotels lose money, restaurants, airlines, small businesses. On the bonus show today, producer Pat is going to talk about the Vegas ghost town situation that's going on. And the irony, and it's a sick irony because people are getting hurt, but the irony is that Donald Trump obsesses over trade deficits like they're a scoreboard, but by blowing up our export.
First time chatter found you through the Disney algorithm? Why can't Disney just do like one continuous segment? Oh my god, I have to like keep on skipping for it to get all of his takes because he's like ADHD hopping back and forth. But okay. What?
Chrome, are you okay? I don't understand what Chrome is doing over here.
What the?
Oh, my whole browser shit is fucked over here. Good luck. 1 sec.
What is going on? Okay. Yo. Hello, Kick Chatters. Now I see Kick Chat. Sorry, I couldn't see you guys before, okay? But now I see you guys. Hold on. Hi. Cute Foodshops laugh? I don't have cute laugh. Thank you. Dude, I can't with this.
Man, Chrome really wants to update, huh? Okay, hold on. Let me see what else I have open here. Maybe closing some of these will help. What is this one?
There's
some places in Ukraine where Russian is like, aren't there some places in Ukraine where Russian is spoken actually quite commonly? That's my understanding, at least.
Also, by the way, okay, my chat is combined, okay? If you chat on Kick Chat or you chat on YouTube chat, you guys can see each other. It's all part of the same chat. Do you know who else doesn't have this? Nobody. Nobody has the combined chat, okay? You're welcome. Okay.
Yeah, the census, yeah, exactly. And so Russia does, yeah, exactly. And so there's a spectrum of this too. It's on the east? Yeah, obviously it's on the east because it's closer to Russia. Wow, what a shock.
Like, I don't even... Oh, I mean, I do know. The point of this argument is to undermine Ukraine's sovereignty, but, like, imagine...
Cyberstalker cult community leader.
You're aware of the J-Stock irrelevant screen match right now, right? Yes, I'm aware of it, but I need to get the context. I need to get the context of what the drama, where the drama is right now, okay?
Cyber stalking for watching public Hasan streams. Based.
And then we'll watch it, and I'm sure J-Stock will know, and then we'll react to his reaction to my reaction to my reaction to his reaction, okay? All right, good luck.
Is saying that it's justifiable to attack and kill me in real life.
Which is the same thing that he said about Ela Klein.
Well, but this is the same thing that you've said, right? Like this is you've said that it's justified to rape and kill Gila Klein, right? You can do whatever form of violence you want to Gila Klein just based off of the fact of her years of service, right? You said that it was a valid form of resistance, right? It's really as simple as that.
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's definitely actionable.
I'm the, it's not actionable, but good luck reporting me. You're not going to be the first. You won't be the last to report me to the FBI. Listen, we're on a first name basis at this point. I can't wait for the comeback. I got coffee ready for him and everything. Also, I'm cyber stalking this guy as he's spam tweeting about my kid, but okay, chief.
I'm pretty sure. It's also weird that this guy gets to have a YouTube account.
Hey, Foodshops, how is your living situation going? I hope it's going good. It's going fine. I'm this close to being killed by my landlord, okay? Good luck.
He said that today. Wait.
I'm restarting
That's
the game.
today.
Dude, I hate how Hasan does like this entire performative thing. It's so fucking cringe. Wow. He said this today. Wow. Wow.
If we're going to talk about this, the full context and the clip itself, you literally say if it were a part of an active raid in the West Bank or Gaza, that'd be a valid military target is so dumb.
Not moving.
Yeah,
phone.
it was linked in the mod
Okay,
chat.
thanks.
Okay, now you're calling for his deplatforming?
Uh-oh.
I'm memeing. He committed a crime, by the way. Yeah,
Just
what?
a drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Not moving fund.
Despite the revenue split, Foodshops hasn't worked out donos on Kick. Is that true? What?
Save. Whew.
What the fuck? One of his fucking active cyber stalking sex cult members literally approached me in public, if you recall, when I was at the DNC. And he actually celebrated that in his community. So in the past, he has legitimately celebrated people coming up to me and harassing me in the real world. So now he's amplifying that.
The harassment in question. Hold on.
ACAT donated $5 to Super Chat. Oh yeah, we saw that.
Wait, fuck. Why can't I find this?
Tip to be given to your
Just a
landlord.
drink. A martini, shaken, not stirred.
Tip to be given to your landlord. Tell him the Jalumni says thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much for the $5, I guess.
Where's the, I think like a fan walks by him and is like, Destiny made you, little bro. And he gets ass pained over this. Is this what I'm thinking of?
No way, dude. Drive-by shooting.
Somebody find me this clip. This is the harassment that he gets in real life.
To his own audience, to his own community.
Was that TwitchCon? It has to be been at TwitchCon, no?
And not only
Has
is
to be.
he's just increasing the intensity and saying that it's justifiable to attack and kill me in real life.
The intensity.
I think this goes maybe a step beyond drama at that point. Like, you get to stay on Twitch.
We are already way beyond drama in the first place. Like all of these things, right? Like it's all of these things is already like way beyond drama. But okay.
Hasan, you got laughed out of the DNC.
No,
That's crazy that you're
DNC.
watching your favorite
Oh.
content creator issue a death threat to me, and you're in here at his behest, and you're talking about I got laughed out of DNC.
Yeah, it's funny.
This doesn't seem like a clip chimp. This seems like something that is actionable.
All right. Let's go. This is the harassment, by the way, that he has to deal with in real life. Okay. Okay. Hold on. We got a Hasan Malding clip.
What's the best thing?
We allowed in here, y'all?
Destiny made you.
Good?
Oh no. He's
His whole week is ruined. His whole week is ruined. You can see, dude, you can pinpoint the exact timing in which in which all the hope in his eyes have left his face. You can see like exactly, all right, when all the life and happiness left his face. Okay, let's go back just a few seconds.
Stop.
Okay?
Hold on, we got a Hasan.
Okay, hold on. We
Mulden
got
clip.
this. Watch. Here we have Hasan chilling, okay? He's at peace, okay? At peace.
We allowed in here, y'all?
That same agent.
You good?
He's like, he doesn't even know what's coming. It's like a fucking Hamas attack, all right? Was that Rowan? Wait, was that Rowan?
We allowed in here, y'all?
That does kind of look like Rowan. What the
That same agent.
You good?
Oh no. He's stunned.
Fucking loser.
Oh my god. The fear, the terror in Hasan's eyes. Oh my god.
Lady at the counter.
Dude, this is truly the worst attack since October 7th.